Hello everybody. I hope that you guys are having an amazing day so far. Welcome back to Soulful Energetics, aka the Soul Tribe. If you are a new member or a new face around this incredible community, then welcome home. This is a space filled with light, love, and positive energy. All of the resources that you come across are going to be channeled straight from source, straight from spirit. If you are also new to the page, then we just did our first big reveal today where we have now put up our first group for Soulful Energetics. It is called Soulful Energetics Evolution. Just go ahead and search that here on Facebook and you will get connected right to that. I hope that you guys are having an amazing day like I am. I cannot believe the reveal that we did today. I have been sitting on that little goose egg for quite a while now. The energy of today is just super supportive with you following through on your passions, following through on those divine action steps that we've been talking about lately. So the 999 portal was really supportive of old cycles and patterns and beliefs and thoughts ending, to really shift out anything that is no longer in alignment with your life and to realign you with all of the things that you are going to need at your fingertips so that you can evolve and grow to the highest potential that you have possible within you. So to start it off, new exercise program is card number 1. So if you have been dilly-dallying around and still eating all that stuff that's not good for you and really like hopping in and out of those exercise programs like I have been a lot, then today is a really beautiful day to actually get started. So you are the core foundation of everything that you bring into your life. So that means the good thoughts, right action, your internal dialogue, keeping that healthy and positive, and really making sure that on a health and fitness level, you are absolutely taking care of yourself, that you're not shoving yourself full of food and drinks that are completely unhealthy for you and bogging you down and making you keep weight on. Because whenever you are in that stage where you feel really lethargic and just down and kind of in that depressive state, exercise is a really great way for you to break out of that. And it is also a really healthy thing for you to fully integrate into your daily routine or every other day, like a lot of people do, so that you are constantly shedding weight. So this is physical weight on your physical body. I talk a lot here in Soulful Energetics about how we all walk around with like that backpack, that metaphorical backpack where we keep all of the emotions and the memories and the pain and the trauma, and how we always need to get rid of everything in that backpack so that we can be light and free and we can go forth in a new direction. So this card is talking about physical weight. So the physical weight that you keep on your body is going to make it a little bit harder for you to do certain spiritual things, such as like astral projecting and lucid dreaming and stuff like that. So when you implement a new exercise routine, you're going to see a lot of benefits that don't just benefit you on the physical level, but it also benefits you mentally. You're going to have a clearer mind, be able to think in new ways. You're going to be able to implement more creative stuff, and you're just totally going to be creating space all around for the things that you really need to start incrementing into your life. So today is day 4 of my new exercise routine, and I have seen a dramatic difference in the way that I'm thinking, the stuff that I'm able to actually accomplish throughout the day, my overall energy, and my overall like pizzazz and like wanting to get stuff done. So if you've been dilly-dallying around, today is a really great day to actually get started on your new exercise routine. So parental care. So if you are a parent out there, then today is a really great day to focus on your kiddo. Send your kiddo some unconditional love and support, and maybe like some of the things that I like to do with my daughter. She's 7. She is a total rainbow crystal indigo child and the spinning image of me. And so we talk all the time about angel numbers. We do yoga together. We meditate together. We talk about the consciousness, and we talk about how to really implement new ways of being into her life and how she can be more kind to people and, you know, just things like that. So parental care. Today is a really great day for you to like settle in with your little one, or maybe if you don't have kids and you have like a godchild, or you have a best friend or something, some friends that have children, really just sitting down with that kiddo and getting on that level. And parental care can also be in the form of parenting your inner child. So getting really in touch with your inner child to really activate some creative abilities and be able to just like be a little kid. You know how little kids just like walk around all day and they don't really have a care in the world, and they are happy and loving and easygoing and all of the things. Really tapping into that essence and that energy is going to help you continue to shift out anything that is not in alignment with your life and get you on track for the things that are. So, religion and spirituality. So, for this, a lot of people that I have met here in the community have all come from some sort of a religious background. So for me, super weird. I was baptized Catholic, raised Lutheran, and then didn't go to church at all because I started going to a public school. But religion never coincided with me. I never really understood God. I was always very angry at God, and I never identified with anything like that. And it wasn't until my spiritual awakening that I really found my interpretation of spirituality. And my spiritual awakening, I'm starting to get like, my hands are starting to vibrate as we're channeling a little bit deeper here. It's really exciting. So for me, my spiritual awakening is what resonated most for me. Religion never did. Spirituality has given me the ability to be as free as I want to be, and it doesn't restrict me in any way, shape, or form, and it puts me on an equal level with me and the universe, with me and God, whatever you want to call it. And I truly believe, like down on a soul level, that whatever you call that being that's up there, that all-knowing being, whether it be the universe or God or Jesus, whatever you want to label it, is all the same thing. And I've had multiple discussions with so many different people, and it all comes from the same thing. It's all the same source energy. We just give it a different name. So today is an incredible day for self-care and just like taking some time for yourself. And really, even if you feel like your cup is like, you are very rested and retreated and you're refueled and you feel like you're coming from your overflow, then maybe today is a really good day to put something on the docket that's like new in your self-care routine. So always making sure that you are livening things up in your life is going to make it seem that like you are not always stagnant and always on that rotating ball, just like doing the same thing every day. Because whenever you feel like you're stuck and you're trapped and you don't have any new things coming into your life, then that's when the gears start shifting in your head and you start to think a little bit negatively and you just start to like doubt, and that's when fear starts to creep back in, and that's when some of those old paradigms and beliefs and systems that you had gotten rid of before start to kind of inch their way back into your life. So you always need to be rotating in the sense of caring for yourself on all levels and really caring for the mental and the physical and the spiritual and the emotional and the sexual and all of the possible areas of taking care of yourself. You want to always make sure that you are hitting that. So today is a really great day to kind of tap in and see where you've been focusing more of your self-care routine on and implementing some areas into your self-care routine that you have kind of been neglecting. Because the whole thing about self-care is that a lot of people forget is it is self-care on all levels. It's making sure that you have a balanced self-care routine, because whenever you are out of alignment or out of flow with your self-care, that comes from you. You are the person that you are taking care of. And so whenever you are out of balance and you're only taking care of these 3 areas and not these 2 areas and so on and so forth, you're going to feel that imbalance in your mind, in your heart, just overall in your energy field. So today is a really good day to just tap in and see what areas you need to give some self-love to. So self-employment, I love this card. So self-employment, this is a really great day to tap into this energy and actually see the space that the universe has created for you so that you can start joining this self-employment people that are out there, so that you can start flowing on your entrepreneurial path. Because you are an infinite sentient being, and you were not here to live that 9-to-5 cookie cutter life that looks great from the outside but feels terrible on the inside. You weren't here to keep that 9-to-5 job that just totally drains you. You were here to spread your gifts and to share your light and to up-level the collective and yourself and just live. Every single day you should just be living, and that is how you make a living. You make a living out of living. So today is a really great day to really tap into those areas. If you feel like you've had some breakthrough shifts or some ideas that could possibly put you on track towards self-employment and being an entrepreneur, then start going with that. Because I know in my heart that I am not meant to live that 9-to-5 life at all. I am meant to travel the world and share my gifts and host retreats and be a public speaker, and the list goes on and on and on. And if I didn't start somewhere, just by starting the page or just by getting certified in a certain area, self-employment, you have to start somewhere. And so many people feel like it's never going to happen for you, and they feel like they look at everybody else, they consume more than they create. And that's a really big thing that I had to start learning not to do. So lately I have been all in the flow of my creativity and my divine feminine energy, which means to me that I have been creating more than I have been consuming on social media. So a lot of people get distraught and they give up even before they begin. So today is a really incredible day. Whatever it is that your wildest dream is, where are the areas that you can get certified in, or that you can start working with a coach, or that you need some guidance in? Start putting together your goal and your life plan so that you can start that entrepreneurial journey, because whatever it is that you want to do with your life, you can absolutely do, no matter what it is. So the universe is also giving you some supportive energy today to just let you know that you are supported, you are protected, you are loved. Like whatever it is that you want to achieve in this life, you can absolutely do that. So this energy is just putting you in the flow of moving forward. So whenever old thoughts and old behaviors start to creep back into your life, rewiring your brain and looking at them and shutting them down and letting the light in. And whenever old people, places, and things try to come back around into your life, honoring it, transmuting it, and choosing to go sit in meditation, choosing to go sit out in nature, choosing to go dive into your spiritual work instead of running around in old patterns and behaviors that are just going to ultimately drag you back down again. So whatever area it is that you are pursuing today, you are fully supported in absolutely everything that you do. Join in. So join in the community. That's what I feel like that says. Just join in the community. There are so many people out there that are waiting to support you, that are waiting to cheer you on. And this can be finding different workshops in your area. This can be getting involved in some kind of new hobby or passion that you like to do, where you're surrounded by this group effort. This can be an online community, anywhere, anything. Absolutely join in. There are so many people that are meant to be in your soul tribe that you're never going to find if you don't just start branching out there and having new conversations with new people and putting yourself out there and trying to meet new friends and go to new places, start doing some new things. Like whatever it is that you want to see, okay, here's a good exercise for you today. So today's energy is very supportive of laying the foundations and the building blocks of your future life. So I want you to just take a minute at some point today and just sit wherever you are, clear your head, tap into that sacred energy within yourself, and just envision what you want your life to look like. Where are the places that you would go? What types of food would you eat? What kind of car do you want to drive? What about your house? What about schooling? Do you want to go back to school? What do you want to get certified in? Do you want to travel the world? Start answering some of these questions for yourself. What kind of places would you go to as your future self? Where is your higher self leading you towards? What kind of hobbies and passions and career path? Okay, so when you start answering some of those questions, if your higher self is showing you that you on some level are going to be that person who goes to get tea with their laptop and goes to the bookshop and has that Pilates class and is doing like women's or men's retreats, whatever it is that your higher self is showing you, start implementing some of those things into your life now. Because when you start doing that, that is active manifestation. Not only are you visualizing and you are putting it out into the universe that you want this incredible dream life to come true, but you're actually starting to implement some of the things that you're going to be doing in the future right now, which is going to bring that manifestation closer to you. So, also, yes, as we've been talking about, especially with this 999 portal, there are so many things that are leaving your life. And I feel like this card came up again for us today because there's still a lot of you out there that are just worried. You're worried and you're sad about things that are leaving. There are going to be so many different things that are leaving, and this can be like physical, like people, places, things. This can also be emotional, sexual energy, old memories, old belief systems, old thought patterns, old ways of thinking, everything. There's so many things that are uprooting, and you are not being rejected. You're not in trouble from the universe. The universe isn't taking something away from you maliciously. The universe is taking something out of your life and removing this for you so that you can get connected and align yourself with the things that are truly going to bring you the most joy. So whatever it is that is leaving your life right now, it's just time to rejoice that you are being rejected from you are being redirected from the universe to more greater peace and happiness and love and abundance and celebration. So whenever you are taking something out, you have to then replace it with something within yourself, outside of yourself, whatever the case may be. Whenever you create space, whatever is being removed, whether it be from the universe or you consciously removing it, rejoice in that, because this is now your turn to replace that with something that is going to help you along your journey even more. So 2 more. Getting some rest. Get some really good rest tonight, because the energy is just so uplifting and elevating, and you, even if you don't realize it, you are upgrading on a cellular and energetic and frequency level 24/7. 24/7, but especially because we are coming out of that 999 portal a couple days ago, you absolutely need to get a little bit more rest, because you might be feeling lethargic, you might be feeling a little fuzzy headed, like the thoughts aren't coming in so well and stuff like that. And that is just because there's so much that is being purged from you that it's hard for everything to be filled with that light and that love and that positive energy if you are running a little bit on E and you're tired. So forgiveness, wherever it is that you need to give forgiveness. So with everything that is leaving your life, forgiveness, forgiveness, forgiveness. Give gratitude, give thanks, and just transmute everything and be thankful for the things that are leaving, so that you can start anchoring in the new into your life. And also forgive yourself. Today is a really great day as you are setting the stage for your new life, as you are starting to manifest all of the new things that are happening for you and that you want to happen in your life. Just come always back to center and forgive yourself for whatever it is. So you might have made a wrong decision and you've been beating yourself up about it for a really long time, or you allowed somebody to come into your life and you kind of thought that they were going to hurt you and they ended up hurting you, but you chose to do it anyway. You know, anything that you feel like you need to forgive yourself for, just forgive yourself. And you can either do it individually, like with specific examples, or you can just break it down into a generalized meditation for yourself, where you are just showering yourself with all of the forgiveness for any of the things that you feel like you are beating yourself up for. So ultimately, today is just a really incredible day for you to dive in and find your soul. Start manifesting the things that you want to come into your life, and they are going to start coming into your life. There's no doubt about it. The more that you visualize, the more that you focus on them, the more that you take divine inspired action, you are going to get your desired results. It's just a matter of time. So I love you guys so much. I hope that this video helps you guys in some way, shape, or form. If this resonated with you in any way, please click the like and the follow and the subscribe button. Please share this video so that we can gather more of our members to our soul tribe here, so that we can all come together as one. I love you guys so much. I hope that you have an amazing day. Thank you so much for being you and for being a member of the soul tribe. Namaste.